Hello Sagittarians, welcome to another episode of Ethereal Tarot. My name is Carla. If Sagittarius is your sun, moon, or rising sign, in this message, this tarot reading is for you. And Sagittarians, your weekly reading will come out every Sunday, so be sure to look back and check back every Sunday and check out your sun, moon, and rising, as you could find some nuggets of resonance in those as well. And I'm doing a giveaway. I'm doing a giveaway of a free deck of tarot cards, the Ethereal Visions deck. You'll be able to see it up close and personal on my multi-angle camera here that I have going throughout the reading. And take in what resonates, throw out what doesn't. This is a general collective read after all. And push subscribe. It's totally free. It doesn't cost anything. Helps to promote the channel. Helps to promote me giving you these weekly readings, bonus material, giveaways. So go ahead and push subscribe. Here we go. What do we have for my Sagittarian collective here today? Two of Cups. Eight of Swords. Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, the Devil, the Six of Swords, Judgment, Three of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. All right. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. This is how I do my spreads. This is how I do my readings every week. I read from left to right. The first path here is the path of the current situation, usually the block, the challenge, the conflict. Anything that needs to come up into your field of awareness at this time is this first path. Then the second path here in the middle is the path of higher self. This is what God, Spirit, angels, any higher realm beings, this is what they want you to remember. We have every energy of the tarot inside of us. And so at any given point, we can cultivate more of these things, these energies. We can cultivate, meditate on, bring out and bring up to the forefront these energies. And so this is what higher self beautifully and perfectly crafted for you to remind you, make you remember, okay? And help you remember, okay? And then we come to the path of the possible outcome. And I do say possible because I honor that free will is the strongest law in the universe, okay? So things are always constantly changing. But this is a possible outcome. So we'll take a peek at the energies to come as well. Okay. Let's start on our first line here, our first path, which is the current. You got Two of Cups, Eight of Swords, and an Ace of Swords. I feel like, Sagittarius, that maybe your thoughts, maybe what you're saying is kind of not getting you in trouble, but it's posing some imbalance, some disharmony. And maybe you are kind of mired in your rumination right now. Okay, there's a lot of rumination online that makes things unclear. And so there's maybe a need for you to come to this place of more clarity, of more balance, of more of this integrated way, more of this integrated perception is needed at this time. Kind of to unify it, make it whole, make it single, make it unified so that you feel that you are clear on something. Let's get a little deeper here. Let's go a little deeper. Give me more for Sagittarians current, please. And we've got the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Cups. Interesting. Okay, yes, so there's more confusion. Okay, I don't think you know what you want to walk away from. Maybe there's a sense of that you need to walk away from something, but you're not getting that kind of that thumbs up from the universe at this time. You're feeling kind of saturated in options, in maybe illusion. You're trying to parcel out what's illusion, what's real. And again, it's just this unified perception that's needed. Let me go into my astrology soul deck here and see what house this is happening for you. What do we have for Sagittarians, okay? So we can narrow it, maybe see more, peek into more of the energies. Okay. The 12th house of I surrender. Okay. This is the house of intuition and the unconscious. Here's where we can see transcendent experiences, hospitals, prisons, secret agendas, and hidden enemies, as well as unknown possibilities and one's weaknesses. This house is also associated with long-term confinement, seclusion, and psychic abilities. I surrender, the 12th house, which is of Pisces. Okay. Pisces is all about kind of this illusion, okay, being, stepping into this fantasy or this illusion. When I think of Pisces energy, I think of very dreamlike, very watery, dreamlike, this illusion. So in the shadow side of Pisces is that it can become very, well, disillusioned, very cloudy, unclear. It can stay where it shouldn't, which is all, Eight of Cups energy, staying where we shouldn't. And it can also be kind of withdraw. And the shadow side of Pisces is also like this non-merging energy, not very merging, like very isolated, very withdrawn. So, I mean, honestly, I'm seeing this in a sense of since we've got all those swords here, and then it's just swords and cups, I'm seeing it as more so needing a balance of your clarity at this time and needing a balance of kind of how you feel about something, how you perceive something, okay? Let's go into the path of higher self. We've got Ace of Wands, which is beautiful, which is so needed with your heavy swords and cups path. Ace of Wands, the Devil, and the Six of Swords. All right. So with this line, higher self is really reminding you of that pure inspiration, that pure potential you have. There's a purity inside you, okay? It's not all this mired energy, so saturated, self-imposed, self-inflicted sabotage by your thoughts. There's a potential and a spark of energy inside you that makes things go, okay? It's like tap into that. And fire, wands are fire energy. You're a fire element. You're a fire sign. And so higher self really wants you to really dig deep and find that. With the Devil energy, we see kind of breaking free. I see with the Devil energy here, it's reminding you of the ability to break free from your self-limiting beliefs at this time, from your self-sabotaging. Maybe you're using your thoughts or your words to self-sabotage. And the Six of Swords is all about being willing. You have the willingness inside you to move on, move forward, and kind of know where you're headed. So you're on a journey, okay? And the Six of Swords is that willingness to go forward. And I feel that you're clear on your destination. And it's like you can get clear on that destination, okay? You don't have to be afraid or be stuck in the same scenery, which is kind of what's going on in your brain right now. And it's fitting because it's still your mental energy with the swords. And but it's a more harmonious swords energy than what you've gotten, okay? A more harmonious way of going about your mental capacity, your mental awareness, your mental energies. Okay, let's see. Give me a little more from higher self for Sagittarius at this time, please. Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so this is all security in oneself. This is all just really secure in yourself. This is also security in yourself. This is you kind of resting on your laurels. It's like your best day ever where you're sitting in the sunshine, maybe you're in your backyard and you've tended to your garden and you're just, you're picking off the grapes off the grapevine from your hard work. It's that sense of gratitude, that sense of fullness, wholeness, completion. Higher self wants to remind you of that at this time. Also wants to remind you of the security you have in yourself. And I love that it's the Queen of Pentacles here because she's really embodied and mastered all of the earth energies. And what it's like what stems from our thoughts. Then the things that we see, that's all pentacles, okay? That's all the discs, that's all the pentacles. That is earth resources, okay? And so the fact that it's starting with your thoughts, ideas, beliefs here, starting that breakdown of being disillusioned, having that more unified perspective, that's going to trickle down and out into all you can see, all you can feel, touch, taste, all the things that, the senses, where the senses are concerned. And the pentacles are the actualization of your Ace of Wands. So I feel like it's like, get inspired, okay? Whatever you are trying to figure out here on this end right now it's just not serving you. It's not serving you. And it wants you to come back to that fire, that spiritual will inside you, Sagittarius. It wants you to break free from the limiting thoughts, the limiting belief system, all of that, okay? And then it's showing you these pentacles here, which is such a beautiful progression. It's like, then you can journey out, once you tap into that inner potential, inner fire, inner spiritual will, then you feel that you can journey out. That's your journey out. Then all the fruits of your labor will come back to you. Okay. And it will be actualized. Pentacles are the actual physical, actualized, tangible things. Okay. So it's just such a beautiful line reminding you to go back, go back to your roots. It's kind of like a root system there that he has a handle on. And obviously there's flowers up top. It's like, what's the potential for growth here? And where can I get inspired to start, really kind of like start that garden? So this is the start of the garden. This was the start of the line. This is the end of the garden. Look at all the fruit. Okay, it's that completion of the will, and you're seeing it manifest. Okay, in this line, it's really beautiful, and it's almost like pulling you right out of that, really kind of the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Swords feeling, where it's like the rumination, the non-clarity, the non-focus, the feeling that you're kind of powerless. Okay, and this is all just more saturated energy of that powerlessness. All right, so really beautiful line, really beautiful conversation from higher self here. And I'm going to go into now the possible outcome. We've got the Judgment, the Three of Cups, and the Seven of Pentacles. Judgment is you really just coming back to your inner calling, the purpose you came here, you came to Earth for. And as a fire sign, Sag, I see that it's like you will have tapped into that inner fire, really. It's like you're getting into it again, getting back into it again, the inner calling, the inner will, what the purpose, the meaning. And Three of Cups is all about that expansion. It's inclusive energy, it's celebration. It's taking the prototype and making more of it and building on it. And Seven of Pentacles is all about nurturing. I love, again, how it touches on a pentacle at the end. I mean, we're going to pick a few more here, but it's showing you just nurturing. Nurturing what? Okay, nurturing your thoughts, nurturing your desires, nurturing your will, your drive, your energy. All of your energy is nurtured at this time and celebrated. Celebrated, nurtured, expanded. So I just see kind of like that inner vision just becoming it's coming online. It's going to come online, and it's just going to expand, and you're going to be kind of like diligently working on it. It's beautiful, beautiful outcome. Give me a couple more for Sagittarius outcome, please. The Tower and the Two of Wands. Oh, I love that. I love how it gives you the Tower. It's like all that new spark of revelation. It's that new spark of revelation. It's the new dawn. It's the realization that I can really mine the jewels from these experiences, from this time, really, this time of it's kind of that place of surrender, just total surrender that needs to be. Like you're giving it over. These are major spiritual themes. You're giving everything over. See how they're just giving it over to their purpose, to their meaning, to their inner calling. Something's calling them up to the heavens. And this guy, he's just letting that tower fall. He's falling from it. He's surrendered. There's an eye on the top. It's like that inner vision, and it's like the lightning that strikes, okay? This doesn't necessarily mean that something bad in the future is going to happen. What I see it more as is it's like your revelation, your enlightenment is going to just be like that spark, that lightning bolt is just going to come right online, flash forward for you, and bring you to that place where you feel like you can go forward. That's all Two of Wands. I love how this ended in Wands. Okay, I love that, because that's what's needed. Your first current line is Swords and Cups, and that's it. That's thoughts, and that's feelings, emotions. Okay, and they were kind of it's like this trepidation. Okay, it's like this trepidation, this fragmented view of self, the situation, of other, whatever you're applying this to at the end of the day. So right now what's needed is that spark of inspiration. It's like use whatever tool you can get and get that spark of inspiration going. Okay, you can go forward with this. And it shows you that you've learned the surrender, and you've learned surrender, you've learned revelation, you've learned meaning and purpose and fulfilling that purpose. And you're celebrating it. And there's a nurturing spirit to it online with the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is like, it's like you tending this garden, okay? He's kind of stopped and looking at what do I do next? How do I tend to this? How do I best do this? That's all Seven of Pentacles. So it's a card of action. It's a card of doing. It's a card of kind of diligence and nurturing what you've got, what you've gained, what you've collected, what you have. And then Two of Wands is just that inner, listening to that inner flame and starting that kind of like that planning process. Like, how is this journey going to go? And where do I want to go? Where do I want to take this? It's tapping into that inner spiritual will that is so needed from you right now. And it really does come naturally for you, Sag, okay? It really does come naturally for you. Really beautiful. I'm going to go into my tarot sidekick now. And this isn't a tarot deck, but it will give us prompts and questions to further deepen your read. What do we have for my Sagittarians today? Where does it want to take us here? Okay. We've got, what opportunities are getting ready to emerge? Ooh, that's a juicy one. I like it because that's right there. That's you just tapping into that potential, that drive, that spiritual will. And I'm going to go into my Cozy Tarot deck now. And this is a fresh new deck. So we have the full potentiality of the tarot at our disposal here. So I'm going to just flex and use my intuition, see what comes up and through. What opportunities are Sagittarians getting ready to emerge for them? What's getting ready to emerge? Well, I would love to see, to be honest, another Ace of Wands, because I think that you're going to be tapping into that. I want to see like Temperance, because that is all about meaning. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw, more wands, which is, which wand? Maybe like another two of wands, another three of wands, king of wands. Let's see what we've got here. Let's see what comes out. All right. Two of wands. Ding, 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 ding. Whenever I get double the card, double the energy, I always tell people, please. Oh, Magician. That's one I actually forgot. That's a great one. Talk, and another Three of Cups. You've got Two of Wands and Three of Cups in your possible outcome, and you have them both portrayed here, along with the Magician, Sag. You are going to get you're going to get a handle on this. Let's just put it that way. Magician is all about that willpower, bringing it up from above and taking it down and manifesting it below, okay? He has all the tools at his fingertips. He's got cups, wands, pentacles, swords. He's all there. Well, it's a she in this card. It doesn't really matter. Does it? It doesn't really matter. It's all there. It's all there for you. It's like Magician is you realizing your tools, realizing all the tools that you have, and taking that drive, that potentiality, and making it manifest. So something comes of it. It's like magic, you're creating that magic, but then it's not really magic because it's like, it's actually natural to create. It's actually natural to manifest. And they do it from the spiritual will, the spiritual drive. Oh my goodness, Sag. Oh my goodness. And the Magician is one. So you got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, which is gorgeous as well, because it's like, what opportunities are getting ready to emerge? It's like sequentially, it's like, it's going to happen for you. You're going to really tap into that energy where you manifest, create, start to lean into your desires, your potential, what you want to create, what you want to start to get going. And then the Two of Wands is you kind of like planning it all out, actualizing it, seeing it with the vision. And then the Three of Cups is actually you going out and doing it and including it and expanding and building upon it. So holy cow, holy cow, Sag, that's all I have to say. It's such a gorgeous answer to your question. Just, it couldn't be more in sync. It couldn't be more synchronous for you. And wow, I'm just blown away. I don't know why I get surprised too, but I do. I always get surprised. I love the tarot. It's really cool. So it's really fun to see how things come out and how they unfold. I'm excited for you, Sagittarius. You can put in the comments below what you're planning to do and what you want to get inspired on and what you want to start doing. Okay. I'm going to go into my Oracle of the Angels deck because I could do this forever and ever and ever. So I'm going to go into my Oracle of the Angels. This is a love note from the universe, specifically for my Sagittarians here. And for subscribe, it's totally free. It doesn't cost a thing, and helps to promote the channel and get it out there to everybody, because who wouldn't want to have this much fun every week? And Sag's, yours comes out on Sunday. So call it Sag Sunday. Let's call it Sag Sunday, okay? And enter the giveaway. You could win these beautiful, beautiful cards. Like, look at this devil card. It's got all this gold etching. There's a link in the description box below, and I also pinned it in the comment section for you. So it's real easy. It's just a name and email address. No spam, I promise. Here we go. What do we have for Sages on this lovely fine day to add to their magic here? Infinite potential. Sag! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Well, again, I'm amazed again. And you know what? I should just stop saying that I'm amazed, because holy cow. Infinite potential. I mean, come on. All the potential and the resources you need to succeed are already within you, waiting to be discovered. Retreat into a peaceful space and still your mind. Connect with the infinite stillness of your being. From that space, you will be able to hear a little voice of wisdom within. Oh, I listen to my inner voice and am guided by my inner light. I am faithful to the truth of my heart. I have within me all the potential and all the resources to succeed. I am always guided to what is best for me. Oh my goodness, Sag, infinite potential. I'm just blown away. I'm just blown away. You are powerful. You're going to find out how powerful you are real quick. I'm really excited for you. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today. It's been an utter delight, a pleasure, an honor, and until next time, joyful blessings.